Out if it's saved. We live. You back. It's another deep diaries episode. You know what it is. It's your boy, Dwayne, Leon. Back at it again.
Back, man.
We back. So, Leon just became a newly cuffed man, newly wed man. How's it feel, man? How's it feel? Since we came a long way from last time. You guys remember last episode?
Oh, man.
Shit.
It's cool, man.
Yeah, man. It's nice to hear. It is cool. It's like
She's lovely,
a cool breeze. You might see a scene. You might not. Who knows? Yeah,
I mean, it depends if you got a good highlight. She won that episode.
Yeah, man.
But she cool, man.
It's good. It's good, man. That's the bro is just in love, man. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, man. Like, it hits different, like, when it's reciprocated.
Yeah. How would you?
But it hits different when it's reciprocated on this level. Like, to have someone go to you like, yo, you're my favorite person ever.
How would you say it differs from last time? Like, how would you say, like, cool?
Her intentions are pure. She knows what she wants. We both trying to build a legacy together.
Legacy together or separately and coming together?
Both.
That's what's up.
Like, I want to have my legacy with my brand. She wants to have her legacy with what she wants to do. And we want to have a legacy together.
At the same time. That's what's up, man. That's really what's up. I kind of feel the same way. Like, I was in that boat, like...
Because you're 6 months in now, so you kind of superseded expectations.
Yeah, for me, if I'm being honest, like, when it comes to love and, like, relationship type of things, after the first 4 months, usually out of there.
Cause like with the ex, we were 3.5 months.
There you go, 3 months, and then
90 days.
90 days. But that's what usually happens with a lot of people in today's age.
Do you know when 60 days is for me thingy?
No.
The day before her birthday.
You know what's crazy?
We're gonna go to a show. Cool.
You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
I'd say our anniversary is the first. I'm not really much of a like.
Oh, so my birthday.
Yeah,
I'm never gonna see me on my birthday again. See,
no. You didn't let me land. I'm not much of an anniversary person, so it doesn't hold that much weight with us. So it's never been like, oh, Dwayne, what are we doing for our first anniversary? I'm like, huh?
Anniversary?
Anna what? Anna who?
And are you okay? Are you okay?
You know what I'm saying?
You've been touched by a smooth criminal.
It's strange, man. I didn't think I'd make it this far. Below. Below, brother. Yeah. I just didn't think I'd make it this far.
Nor did I. Thought you would have been out of here already.
Yeah, that was close.
Not even on a like I'm just surprised that you've made it this long.
Yeah, same. And it's like, cool. I'm actually dedicated to try and making it a thing, because I have a vision where this could potentially lead to. We both want the same thing. We both have the same. Our dreams are very similar, so it's like, cool. We can help each other out. And this might sound bad of me, but initially, I don't know if it's bad of me, but anyways, initially I saw it as like an asset to helping me win more than just being invested, you know. But like now, it's cool. How can I make sure we both win, type of thing.
That's how I feel with her, innit? Like, it's so cool to have someone that matches your energy. She makes me laugh. Like, she has me in stitches.
That's the thing.
She's the only girl. Like, she's the funniest woman I've met.
That's the thing. That's why I like Tiny so much, because she's actually hilarious, and a lot of women aren't funny.
A lot of them aren't.
Yeah.
Do you know who keeps like? Do you know who followed me on TikTok today? After sending me that fucking message.
Oh.
Esther.
Oh.
I was like, just leave me alone. Like, I've aired you so many times.
Yeah.
I don't want to be with you.
I think. Yeah, nah. She's in denial, man.
Deny. No, but like, I'm just very happy with her. Like she just gets it. Like
she just gets it, gets
laughing and shit.
I mean, things are still new, man. I mean, have you guys crossed like low parts yet? Because you guys are still in that honeymoon phase.
Yes, we have had low parts. Not like that, but you know, like
I know.
Even today.
Yeah, today was quite a low part.
Before, because low parts even before the performance. So we've had low moments.
You had low moments.
We just understand, like, cool. Emotions come.
Emotions are always gonna go like this.
But we both understand that we both just want each other.
I still say you guys very much in the honeymoon phase, 100%.
100%.
But with me, something I've noticed when it comes to like relationships, I love that phase. That phase is just so beautiful. It's fun.
I feel like that phase is always there if you keep it alive.
Yes and no, because it will keep. A phase does transform into something else. It's not the same as a honeymoon phase. The reason why it's different because it's new, it's brand new, it's fresh. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I'm experiencing this with a new person. So when you get a
new haircut, you just walk around and you're like, who's the man?
It's like getting a fresh trim. You're just like, whoa, this is new. I'm feeling fresh. This is different. In fact, I wouldn't even say it's like getting a fresh trim because you always get trims, you know? I'd say it's like traveling to a new country. Like, whoa, this is different, but I like it here.
And it's just when you go back to the same place all the time, keep trying to find.
But it's not even that. You know what?
Keep trying to find different ways to make it interesting and go on adventures.
Exactly, but you know what also is as well. Like, for me, I'd find like trouble settling into that. It's like going on a holiday. After like if you go on a holiday for longer than 2 weeks, at some point you're like, do I want to be here? I kind of want to go home. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you reach that stage, and I felt like, am I getting to that stage?
Depends how good the holiday is.
It does depend how good the holiday is, but no matter how good the holiday is, at some point you're gonna want to get home. You know what I'm saying? At some point,
that is your home.
Home is where you make it, obviously, but I just feel like at some point you're just like, you want a different change of pace, different scenery. You know what I'm saying?
I understand what you were trying to say with the analogy. I'm not like that. Once I find a person I genuinely want to be with, that's the only person I have eyes for and want to be with.
I hear you. And I'm becoming more like, not, I guess like that. It's a challenge, man. It's a challenge. It's like, damn, I'm actually.
I think for you it's different because you were doing something differently. Like, I wanted that and I got that first. Well, I thought I had it first. Then I tried some whole shit. Didn't like it.
I just tried a lot of stuff, man.
I feel like you tried it with the wrong people, but it was the right people because it brought you to timing. But it was still the wrong people because of how fucked they were mentally.
Yeah, I guess so. But everyone's kind of fucked mentally, you know.
No. But I feel like it's because you're very empathetic. It done more damage to you than you realise.
In a way, but in a sense, it's kind of.
You learned a very valuable lesson, but you had to damage yourself.
Yeah, in a way, like I don't.
It's like being a Super Saiyan. You have to
reach that threshold, but you have to be so enraged that your body's like.
But that's what happened to you. It's just like with
forced to transform.
With the two nutters.
Yeah.
They broke you down to a point where you're just like, do I want to? Like, I don't even want to be here no more. Just give me my jewelry so I can fuck off, type shit.
Legit. But a lot of the time, like, there was a phase before that as well, where it was just me. There was people that wanted more in it, and it was actually me. Like, damn.
I'm actually still recovering from Noah, and you hadn't even recovered from that.
You know what? Even before Noah,
Do you think you healed from your first one? Because that must have done some damage.
Oh, that was the initial fall, man. That was.
You never really dealt with that.
I mean,
you dealt with it to a degree, and then you just started just doing stuff. And then when you met Noah, that was when you were like, okay, cool.
That's when I was like, okay, this is different.
Rehabilitation now.
That was the true rehabilitation.
You relapsed when you basically done a Kid Cudi. Came out of rehab, relapsed for a couple years.
Yeah, and the relapse was way worse than before the rehab.
Just a bunch of tiger nuts and ashwagandha
and I was going crazy, man, crazy. But I don't know. Healing looks different for everyone.
So like, I managed to get over my situation very quickly.
That is true, but your situation wasn't as long. I feel like there's certain things that
3 months, but it felt. My mum and dad say this all the time. It was 3 months, but it felt like 3 years.
Yeah. With my situation, I think with the first one, that hurt because so much had happened. There was so much that went into that.
Together.
Exactly. There was so much. There was such a. Not only was I young, but there was an expectation. There was a weight that came with it. We knew each other's family type thing. Like I'd meet her like grandparents as well and shit.
It's deeper than rap.
It was deeper than rap, and like I don't know if it's still there. If you look really closely, you see like there's a black mark. I don't know if you see it on my knuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you see it?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, cool. So she had that same one in the exact same place. So obviously, in my mind, I'm thinking we're gonna be together for life. We're locked in. This is it. This is it. In my mind, I'm thinking, yeah, fuck everyone else. This is my wife. I'm like 15, 16. So I'm like, cool. This is it. Life is kind of sweet, but it was. Some of my friends would be like, oh, she's a bit toxic, Dwayne. She's a bit crazy. I was like, nah, man, you guys just don't know how like I do. Oh, why? Why oh why?
I said that once as many times last year.
There you go. That's what happens, man. And that's because like that's why it's good to have some friends around you to keep it real, because they're so objective. And that's something I'm learning to do, be objective about things. So take yourself out of the narrative.
Not holding emotions.
Yeah. It's like taking yourself out of the narrative that you would have and being yourself and just looking at it for what it actually is. Like, cool, this is what it is. Goes in tight. But yeah.
That's a little bit of
German for them. But yeah, man. Wasn't the same after that first one. I'm gonna be so real. I don't know if I actually healed. I'm gonna be so real.
From the first one?
Yeah.
I mean, you have healed to the degree.
I mean, I have, obviously. Because
I mean, you have trust issues, but that's because of her.
Yeah, man. Imagine someone telling you, oh yeah, I cheated on you. And this is meant to be... And this, at the time, you're beefing this person as well. I'm just like, what? It's crazy.
You were beefing him?
Yeah, I was beefing him. This is something that he did to like... Oh yeah, this is something that he did to Brandon, isn't it? So me and Kai were gonna go check him. Like Kai's like one of my old friends, and then I found out this news. So I'm like, Not only am I angry, it's like I'm losing the fight as well inside myself. I'm thinking.
You can't even fight him at that point.
At that point, I didn't even want to fight him. I'm just like, damn, I feel defeated. You know what I'm saying?
The only way you can go from there is like if you fuck his sister or something. Like you got your family.
Exactly.
And then that's hard work.
And the craziest thing is, she told me. It's not like, oh, I found out type shit.
It sounds exactly like the Pharrell story. I'm gonna play him right now.
She had sex with the dude to try and hurt me because she felt like I was cheating on her, which I wasn't. So she calls me. Dude is like laughing in the background. And he snaps her phone like, yeah, I'm fucking your bitch, fucking your bitch. So every time he says it, I'm like shrinking to another size. I'm fucking your bitch. Shit. I'm fucking your bitch. I'm fucking your bitch. Finally, I can't even lift the phone up. I'm like so small.
It's going right here. But yeah, that's what happened, bro. And the reason why I connected with that Pharrell story is I felt it, man. Like, she told me, I can even tell you where we were. We were right outside there. You know where that bus stop? I was sitting right there, and she was standing like this, looking hella nervous, and I was just looking up, dying inside, shrinking inside, and then one tear trickled down. But I was trying to. There was thousands I was holding back.
I know you just stood up and walked back into your house, didn't you?
I didn't say anything. She's like, Dwayne, say something, please, anything. What is there to say?
That's one of my biggest fears.
What is there to say? And that changed my perspective entirely. Obviously, I don't hold on to them emotions. I don't go into every situation thinking, oh, this bitch is gonna cheat on me. I need to cheat first. No, that's a toxic mentality to have. That's something that will hold you back.
Everyone has the ability to cheat.
Of course, it's just choosing.
Has self-control and that. The reason I really like her so much is because I didn't play no games with her. Nothing. I'll tell you honestly, nothing. When she would text, I would just text back. Like if I was busy, cool, then a couple hours. But it wasn't just like was like I was rizzing her up, but it was just like it weren't like no games attached. Like
no games. Like I'll do this to make you like me more. It's nothing like crazy like that.
Like the only thing I'd done to like I would fall asleep like before she got home type shit.
Yeah.
Like, are you angry at me?
No crazy manipulation. I can't lie. For a while, I was doing some dark tactics.
It's like
man.
the old shit that I was doing with the other ones. And
Yeah.
it was just pointless, and then it was just stressing me out. It's just like I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be stressed. Love should be simple.
And it's overwhelming. It's like you got 6 people that you need to reply to.
Yeah.
All got 5+ messages. I don't really want to like.
I'm gonna be real, guys. Handling like a lot of hoes is long, man. That's gonna be the title. Deep Diaries. Handling a lot of hoes. Question mark? Because people think like
I'm not gonna lie, I used to think like, yo, okay, cool. From my perspective, when he would tell me about having a roster, I was like, yo, that sounds cool. It's not. Maintaining a roster's hard. Even just, it's like building up a crack line.
It's like build up a line, bro, legit.
You gotta find the motherfuckers that want the supply.
The only thing is,
but then you have to give them enough attention to have them there. Then like this is why
it's even worse than a line.
This is why I love her so much.
Mm.
I was transparent. This is what I want.
Yeah.
I'm not here to play games.
Mm.
She was like, you've been dealing with hoes. I'm gonna show you a real woman.
I'm sure she set that precedent.
And she was like, every strong man needs a strong woman behind him.
Facts. I agree. I definitely agree.
I'll grab my phone real quick.
Do your thing, gangster. But yeah, man.
Shake some ass for them real quick.
What type of video do you think this is? Jesus. But yeah, guys, it's kind of wild, man. It's kind of wild. Like, to think about just having a roster. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm gonna be so honest. Like, you'll think it's cool. Like, yeah, I got this girl. I can link this girl. But think about it really. You're taking your attention and time to just what? Not try and get a hoe, just to see a hoe, or just, fuck a hoe, or even, you know what I'm saying? It's fucking pointless, bro. Because in that time you could use it to build what you want to do. Like, something I clocked is these hoes are gonna come regardless, literally regardless. Like, you don't just take that time to just level up, then I don't even know. But it's quite crazy, man. I
thank God every day that my ex broke up with me, keeping it stacked.
I thank God that your ex broke up with you as well, because she was the worst.
Like, the reason like cool that we work so well, she understands. Like, we've tried to build legacies. We talk about
exactly. That segues to what I was just talking about, man. If you're having these hoes, having this roster, just paying attention like 6 different ways, it takes away from you trying to build your legacy, whatever that may be. But I digress. I feel like what do I feel like?
It's long. It's not worth the headache, because you're trying to like, for us and being creative, you're trying to do work, you're trying to figure out certain things. You're like, oh, how would this look? You got people blowing up your line, people trying to FaceTime. It's not worth it. I'm more like, I like that 90s type love. Give me one person I want to share life with.
Yeah.
I want to share experiences.
Yeah.
I wrote this in a poem. I wrote 4 poems today.
Damn, look how much love has got inspired. It's good, man. It's good to have a woman that's your muse.
It's gonna take me a while.
But I think
I said I met someone. I said share tales with and sip fermented grapes with. Have little.
Don't rush, boy. Take your time. We ain't going nowhere.
I said share tales with and sip fermented grapes with. Have little time fastings and bake cakes. Smother you with love.
It's real, man. That's real, man. It's crazy, man. Girl really is the best.
Like, I have visions, like, of me and her.
I have visions, me
and her just like in cars in like Spain and shit, and just like hills. But yeah, man.
You guys have your own creative interests together. Nice.
We got a couple.
Nice.
I got one that's called It used to be 90s, and then I put one day. And then I got Stuff 4 and then her name.
Nice, man. That's fucking hard.
But it's very cute, man. Like, having hoes ain't the be all and end all of life. And people get wrapped into this whole bravado thing. You're not proving anything to anyone, because at the end of the day, no one actually gives a fuck.
It's true.
Like, body count don't mean shit.
Yeah,
I'll say this for a fact. Even when I was a
I don't give a
virgin,
fuck about mileage. Show me how freaky your mind is.
but like, even when when I was with my ex, because she was the first person I was with,
Yeah.
I was slanging rocks. I was slanging dick. And I know that, and that was my first time. I was like,
Comes
just gifted me.
natural. You're just gifted with a pipeline. But I think it comes down to variety, man. 'Cause some people, like, they know that they can, so why not take that chance? You know? It's fucking cute, man. You guys are adorable.
but just having hoes ain't fun. It's not fun. It's tiring. It's taxing. You're spending a lot of time and money.
I don't spend no money on a hoe, but still, you do
No,
spend
but like,
money
you're
on
spending
travel
more
and
money,
shit.
and like, even though you're splitting food though, you're still you're eating out a lot. Even if it's for yourself.
Yeah, it's true.
Like, you're trying to find free things to do, but like, and then like, you're bumping train, you're getting train, like, it's tough. You spend a lot of time outside, and a lot of the times they don't want to come to your house, so it's cold. You're outside.
Go get hotels. That shit is not. That shit is not cheap. That shit is not cheap.
Leaving
man.
Captain Morgan's there.
Getting hotels, getting shit.
Go cool.
Go set the vibe right so you're getting other shit as well as the hotels. It's just.
Go cool twins get you out. Like, it's just a whole ordeal of shit.
That's a story time for another day. But I don't know, man. I feel good.
I'm very peaceful in life. Like, I never understood this when you said this to me. It took a while for me to understand. I'm just like, I need to experience a little bit more in life so I can come back and create.
Yeah.
That's how I feel at the moment. I'm making treatments, but I just need to expand my reference point.
You need to go adventure, because, like, cool, there's other shit that you can see, but why not go out there and see for yourself?
But that's what I'm doing. Like, when I went to the show with Thingy,
There you
went
go.
to the Far Side show,
There you
I was
go.
like, oh, this is cool.
There
this is
you
so
fucking
then
go.
it's just like, because I like creative of emotion and meaning, I'm seeing all these passionate people dancing to the music, not necessarily knowing I'm knowing the lyrics, but I'm like, yo, this is hard. I respect it.
Same with, like, music, bro. Like, cool, you can make some music just talking shit, but, like, the music that moves people, you need to go through it yourself, you know? You need to go through certain things and be like, damn, you might not like it, but you feel it because it came from a place, you know? It came from a place, whether good or bad, it came from somewhere that needed to get out. And it's not even just with music. I think that should be the precedent for, like, all creation, all things that are like art. They come from a place, come from something kind of cool.
But it's just like, just taking stuff like that. It's just like, I understand I'm in a bit of a weird time.
Yeah, it is a weird time.
Like, I'm not really creating, but I am.
Yeah,
I'm
same.
not really on social media, but
Nah.
I'm not even on socials. I'm gonna be so real. Like, the only times I'm on socials is to send you shit.
I think I'm more on socials because, like, right now, for the plan that I'm gonna initiate, I have to be, you know? I gats to be.
Another thing or reason I'm not on social media is because of her. She doesn't have no socials.
That's inspiring. Having a girl that has no
The only
socials,
thing she has is Pinterest, and I got her back on Pinterest.
that's good because Pinterest is like social media without the social. That's why it's so perfect. It's just cool stuff where you can get inspired. Surprised we don't have a shared Pinterest.
What do you want to see?
Yeah. Hello, Mother Leah.
Hello, son.
Okay. Oh. You know this is going in the video, right?
What video?
We're recording on this
We're
computer.
recording.
Anyway, I look cool, so I don't mind. You know your being mother. I'm looking cool. Like if I was looking at some raggedy ass thing, that would have bothered me. But hey, I'm looking fly.
Get the accents now.
I don't give a damn. I'm looking fly. Ha. Okay. In the meantime.
Are you done?
Huh?
Anyways. Huh?
Nah, she about to beat your ass.
What did I do? God. Anywho.
Oh shit.
What's that?
Huh?
That's a crack drill. Bag for the crack.
Is your
No,
Makeup
it's my
bag.
fake nail things.
Hold on. What? Getting closer, Leon. But yeah, man. I think we should wrap this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nice.
So a nice deep diaries. We'll come back again. Probably, who knows? Who knows what the next video is gonna be?
You might have a child by then.
Don't say that.
You might have a child by then.
Don't say that.
Hey! I would.
Don't-
We're too young to be. Well.
You have a child. You're not.
No,
No.
I said gram.
No,
How
because
old are you? If you don't mind me asking.
you never ask a woman of that
That's why I
age,
said-
Leon.
Yes.
That's
and
like-
Thank you.
That's
You
that's-
heard.
if you
When
don't
I told
mind
you
me
to buy
asking.
water so that at least you can have something to drink, go buy ginger beer, man.
Oh.
I gave you money. You have people come to your house, you don't offer them. What hospitality is that, man? Yeah, I taught you
I
better.
know it's cool. It's cool. I'm going out to eat with my girl in a sec.
Oh, so you just use.
Anyways,
my son
guys,
as
it's
a
cool.
stopping ground. Dwayne,
As a pit stop, you know.